Hello, this is Barb from the Inner Sanctuary. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, we'll recap the 5 Vayus, or the motions of energy that pervade the body. I've spoken about Prana, which is the chest area, the Apana, which is the eliminative energy, and the udana, which maintains the body, and that's from the larynx up. The remaining 2 are samana, which is at the digestive area, and Vyana, which pervades the whole body. So the movement is throughout the whole body. So these 5 Vayus are sustained by one force, which is prana, the big P prana. There are 8 limbs of yoga, one of which is postures. The 4th limb, or the 4th category of yoga, is called pranayama. So pranayama. Prana, again, is the life force, the one life force. Yama means to restrain. You may remember the yamas and the niyamas. The yamas and the niyamas are kind of like the 10 commandments of yoga. Don't steal, be honest, things like that. So that's where the Yama comes from. Yama is to restrain yourself. It means to restrain yourself from doing unkind things. So prana, yama. So with prana, yama, you practice breath control as a way to optimize and balance your everyday life. There's another way to look at it, pranayama. Pranayama. So pran again is the life force, but ayama means different dimensions. So as you practice pranayama or pranayama, it's the same thing, just different ways of looking at it. As you really start practicing pranayama, it becomes pranayama, where your entire life is transformed. And that's what pranayama is. It's transforming your life, and you literally see things differently because you're on a different plane of existence, or a different dimension, if you want to call it that. Your perception has changed, your brain cells have changed, the balance of right and left has changed. So those are 2 ways of looking at the practice of pranayama. So if you're not interested in different planes of existence and different dimensions, the real life practice for pranayama is to optimize and balance your lifestyle. With the chaotic thinking and stress, your mind, it's chaotic and you have all these thoughts. Pranayama actually streamlines your brain waves, slows things down, and calms the chaotic processes of your mind. So pranayama is good for everyone. So pranayama holds the key between the body and the mind. We'll start with some very simple exercises, working with the nadis, or the channels of the body. So the Vayus, or the airs or winds, the 5 Vayus, are motions of the energy and comfortably reside in certain areas of the body that I talked about. The nadis are also subtle energy channels. There are many nadis, 72,000 or more, start and originate at the navel center. But the 3 main nadis are Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. We access Ida by breathing through the left nostril. Ida is calming. It's the moon energy, female, receptive, and the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the nervous system that calms us down. Now, if we breathe through the right nostril, we access Pingala. Pingala is the masculine, more action-oriented, hot, energizing. That channel is accessed through breathing through the right nostril. So we'll be doing exercises. First, start with some just regular deep breathing. Then we'll breathe through the left nostril to open up that channel. We'll breathe through the right nostril to open up that channel. And then, as a second step, we'll breathe through the left channel and exhale through the right. Breathe through the left and exhale the right. We'll do that for about a minute. And then we'll breathe through the right nostril, exhale the left. So you're crossing those channels back and forth, and this affects the brain. And as these channels start to move and open up, they cross at the chakra centers where the chakras are. Many people have heard of chakras. So these channels run alongside, and when you start to activate the channels, they start moving, and wherever they cross, wherever these channels cross, is where the chakra is located. So then we'll get into another practice of that and work with the chakras. But right now we're working with the Ida and Pingala, and what they do, and when they start to open up, they kind of like pull on the Sushumna, and then it allows the energy to come from the base of the spine up. It's not something that happens overnight, and it's not like you're trying to do anything. It's just a process of yoga that balances your life out. So we'll get started on that practice, and I will see you soon. As always, you want to find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Find yourself seated in a position either on the floor or in a chair. You want to feel stable or grounded in the space below you. Make sure you're sitting up tall, reaching up through the crown of the head. Your shoulders are back and relaxed. You want to check the position of your chin so it's not jutted out forward. You want to take it a little bit back. And the chest is lifted up, but there's really not an arch in the back, like you're not overextending. You're just kind of reaching up through the crown of the back and making sure that the chest is lifted a little bit. The chin is shifted back. You can close your eyes. If you close your eyes, you can focus at the third eye. We'll begin first by some long, deep breathing, just for about a minute, just to get yourself settled and calmed down. So begin with a nice, long, deep breath. Don't worry about the length of the breath or the texture of the breath. Just notice where you're at right now. And we'll do this for 1 minute. Just long, deep breathing. If your mind starts to wander, just return to the breath. You may have to do this over and over and over again. Just keep returning to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Now we'll begin the nostril breathing. The first is to close off the right nostril because we'll be breathing in and out through the left nostril. You can either use your thumb with your fingers pointed straight up, or you can use your thumb like this. However you do it, eventually you're going to be closing off the other nostril. So the action can be like this, or you can do it like this. You'll figure out what feels the most comfortable for you. So we'll first close off the right nostril, inhaling, just slow and easy. Inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So we're activating the left nostril. And begin inhaling and exhaling through the left nostril only. Continue this for 1 minute. Just long, deep breathing. You're halfway there. Just long, deep breathing. Inhale. Suspend the breath briefly. Exhale. And drop the hand. So you may notice, at least I did in the very beginning, is my eyes were a little lopsided when I started doing alternate nostril breathing. When you get into, doing it for quite a while, we're just practicing for 1 minute. But if you want to continue on, you can go 2 minutes, 3 minutes on each side. You might not notice those things, and that's natural. Now we'll do another minute, closing off the left nostril and activating the right nostril. So we'll be breathing in and out through the right nostril. So you're activating the right nostril. Do this for a minute. You have to stop and catch your breath or stop at any moment, that's fine. Remember, this is a process. Almost there. Inhale. Suspend the breath briefly. And exhale. So that was to activate the nostrils. Now we'll purify the nostrils. So again, we'll close off the right nostril. This time we're going to inhale through the left and exhale through the right. We'll always inhale left, exhale right. And begin. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. And continue on that. Inhale left and exhale right. Just do it at whatever speed is comfortable for you. Eventually your breathing will start to slow down a little bit. And you'll be able to take longer and fuller breaths. Almost there. Inhale and exhale. Just take a few minutes before you start on the other side. Again, we'll close off the left nostril. Inhale through the right and exhale through the left. You're always inhaling right, exhaling left. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. And continue on. You're doing great. Just a few more seconds left. Inhale and exhale. And bring your hands down and rest for a few moments. Notice if there's any difference in your mood or your demeanor. It's recommended that you do this every day, even in the morning or at night before you go to bed is a nice time to do this, to be nice and relaxed and calm the mind down. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.